In this video, we're going to be interviewing the richest plumber in the world, Charlie Mullins, and he sold his business for over £150 million.
If that isn't enough to stick around for that interview, I don't know what is. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm here with...
I'm Ryan.
Ryan, nice to meet you. I'm George.
Nice to meet you, George.
Nice to meet you. And I'm wondering what you do to have such a nice Audi.
So I'm from Glasgow. I've got 2 gyms over in Glasgow, and I'm an online coach and personal trainer.
Really? Okay. How did you get into that?
It was something I've always been into, just a passion, fitness-wise, from when I was younger. And from there I started coaching, went to uni. It wasn't for me, dropped out. And then with my mate, we opened up 2 gyms over in Glasgow. So, yes, since then.
Do you want to say the name of them?
The Unit Gym and Studios by the Unit over in Coatbridge.
Nice. So which one did you start first?
So the Unit Gym, which is just kind of your standard gym, was our first one. We then outgrew that in the first maybe like 8 to 10 months, opened up a second one, which was a bit bigger. And then the old one we changed that round into like our former Pilates and spin studio.
Okay.
So 2 different gyms. One's obviously more gym focused, high rocks, CrossFit, bodybuilding, our sauna and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the other one is more kind of focused towards Pilates and spin.
That's amazing. And I guess a lot of people say that it's tough when they're trying to balance 2 businesses. I guess it technically is. How did you find that? Yeah,
it's hard. I mean, I'm with my best mate as well, so we both get different roles that we do, and he's brilliant to work with as well. So I think having a partner that you can rely on and stuff like that is a big game changer, because there's things that he's amazing at, vice versa, things that I'm better at as well. So you've got to have a good partnership for it to work out. So,
yeah, 100%. And the last question, if you had a message to inspire the younger generation trying to build their own wealth, what would that be?
Just be to take that risk and take that next step. I think every day's a skill day. You learn as you go. People think that from the outside looking in, it's always a win, but you need to have plenty of losses in there to kind of move forward to the next step. So yeah, I would say just take the losses and move on.
Yeah, no, amazing. Thank you very much, Ryan.
Nice to meet you, bro.
Really appreciate it. Nice to meet you too.
Right. Nice to meet you.
Ryan, he owns 2 gyms with his friend in Glasgow. The great thing with that is that one gym specialises in Pilates and things like that, whereas the other gym is made for high rocks and bodybuilding. So he covers both areas. He actually mentioned how he dropped out of university to start these businesses. And it isn't the first time we've heard this story. He also said, like everyone else who has multiple businesses, it wasn't an easy ride. But the fact is, he did it with a friend, meaning when times were tough, they had each other to fall back on. I am here with
Patrick.
And I'm wondering what you do to have such a nice car.
I love cars. I have actually quite a few cars.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is my car from the 80s. It's from 1985. And what I do here in Marbella is that I help the foreigners with everything car related.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a mechanic. I'm an engineer and I study economics.
Really?
Well. Yeah.
And I mean, this is pretty cool. Dr.
I have my own water.
Yeah. And Patrick, how did you get into this?
I've always loved cars. But I didn't work with cars until 5 years ago when COVID came. Yeah. Before that, I was building power plants. I was doing green energy. I was working in Asia mainly.
Really?
Yeah. And then I happened to come here.
Yeah.
And I happened to start working with cars and I love it.
No. So how do you go from not working with cars to then suddenly working with cars and knowing what to do? Because personally, I wouldn't know where to even begin.
I'm my parents' favorite child.
Okay.
Which means I'm their only child as well.
Yeah.
And I had to become kind of everything. So I studied engineering. I studied economics. I studied a lot in university.
Yeah.
And after that, I did have quite a nice career.
Yeah.
Then COVID came, everything changed, and I decided to just follow my passions.
Wow. And so you set up here in Marbella?
Yeah. But it's taken me a long time to reach break even.
Yep.
I was making a loss in the beginning.
Yep.
I'm still working. I'm expanding slowly. Yep. You have to look at it long term. Don't expect the things to come right away. They come after a couple of years.
Yep.
And just enjoy what you're doing.
Well, yeah, exactly. And actually, that's something that we've been told a lot. If people sometimes try and do things for the money, but if you're also not enjoying what you're doing, then it's impossible to stick at it, right?
Yeah. It's really impossible. Like you say, I know a lot of people that just do it for the money. They will never be happy. They're going to be wealthier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're going to be able to buy really nice things. But is that really what makes you happy? No,
exactly.
You got to find a balance.
Yeah, yeah. And I guess leading on from that then, the last question I'll ask you, I don't want to take too much of your time, is that if you had one inspirational message for the younger generation trying to build their own wealth, what would that be?
That's actually a difficult question. Yeah, don't believe in everything that you see. There's a lot of facade.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that are showing an image, but they're actually not that person or they're not living that life. So don't believe the facade. Instead, work for yourself. Yeah, don't be an employee. Work for yourself.
Yep.
And then everything will hopefully come.
No, that's amazing. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you.
And also,
Pleasure.
I love this, by the way. Really good idea. Yeah. Patrick, otherwise known as Dr. Carr. The first thing we noticed about him is his really cool branded water. And then he went on to tell us a story about how he helps foreigners with all things car related. At first, he was making a loss, and that took a while for him to build up. But now he's in the profit, and he's building it up even more. He was a super nice guy with a really nice car, a 1985 Corvette. So bear this guy in mind if you're visiting Marbella and need help with anything car related.
So I'm here with...
Charlie Mullins.
Now, Charlie Mullins, I've heard a lot about you in Pimlico Plumbing, right? Could you please tell me, who are you? What do you do?
Richest plumber in the world.
My husband of you. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Do well.
Thank you. Richest plumber in the world, and the most outspoken plumber.
So you're the richest plumber in the world?
Yeah.
How did you even start that? How did you get into that?
Done an apprenticeship and then self-employed, then opened up Pimlico Plumbers, sold it in 2021 to an American private equity company, and they fucked it up. It's now going down the pan. So opened a new company in 2024 called WeFix, and they're now head of Pimlico. They will actually sell for more than what Pimlico will sell for.
Really?
Pimlico's ruined. They've ruined it.
Okay. So when you sold it, if you don't mind, me asking, how much did you actually sell that for? Approximately,
about 150 mil.
150 million. Wow. And how did you scale it from, when you first started? How did you scale it to get that big?
I think it was just done, on a gradual basis, you get yourself and then you get one more. The best way to scale any business up is to employ people.
Yeah.
And the worst thing in business is to employ people, but it's also the best thing in business.
You've got to employ people that do things better than you, right?
Well, not necessarily better than you. You just got to employ people. I mean, one man can only make one man's money. And but the worst thing in business is employing people, and the best thing is business is employing people.
Yeah.
And I'll give you another tip. When's the best time to sack somebody?
When?
If you get this right, I'll give you £1 billion.
$1 billion?
Right there. Go on.
What do you think, George?
Best time
to sack somebody.
Maybe when they get lazy.
You're nearly there.
Okay.
When they stop caring.
Same thing. Okay. The best time to sack somebody is when you first think about it.
Really?
Yeah.
So as soon as you think, right...
Well, as soon as they're fucking about, like he said, they're lazy or they're waste of time, as soon as it enters your mind, that's the time to get rid of them.
Yeah.
And if you do that, then I think you're halfway to being successful.
Amazing.
You ain't got no arsehole. But not many people know that. But if you think about it, you say Monday afternoon, Friday afternoon, fucking when they go on holiday, when they go sick. The best time is when it's in your mind, when you first think about it,
Okay.
That's the best time.
Wow. And as a last question, what is the best piece of inspiration, or the best thing you could say to an upcoming entrepreneur, like us, for example?
Employ people.
Employ people.
It's the worst thing in the world, employing them, but it's the best thing. You ain't going nowhere if you don't employ people.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know one man that really makes it on his own without other people. And this one, you won't believe, there's a special water, right, for success, right?
Yeah.
And I guarantee you two don't know what it is.
Okay. What is it?
It's a simple one. It's called sweat.
Sweat. Okay. Wow.
So what is it? Sweat. Okay, yeah.
Exactly, that's it.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Yeah. And if you get rid of people and you fucking sweat, then you're gonna make it. You know what I mean?
Amazing, yeah.
And not a lot of people know the magic water. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't know, and you can't do it. You can't do it without it.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Thank you so much, Charlie Mullins. Charlie Mullins. We were personally told that he doesn't really do interviews, and here we were in Marbella, literally interviewing the richest plumber in the entire world. And he sold the business for £150 million. As we already knew, and what we've seen before, is he's quite a controversial guy. And he said the best time to fire someone is as soon as you think about it. I cannot believe we secured this interview. And if we could do a long form chat or a podcast with him, that would be absolutely insane. So that's the end of this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed watching it.
I cannot believe we bumped into Charlie Mullins. Originally, he didn't want an interview, But then we went up to him and we said, are you Charlie Mullins? He said yes, and then he was down for an interview. I think it is because we knew who he was and respected him as a person.
And remember, guys, if you want to see more videos like this and gain inspiration from people like Charlie Mullins, who sold his business for £150 million, like and subscribe.
And we will see you in the next one.